So all I did off camera, because I was practicing things, was I added these two machine guns, which I think are supposed to be 30 caliber. I'm not sure what goes up in the nose. Maybe they're 50s and there's 30s in the wing. I'll have to see. But anyway, those are on there because they help hold everything together. So the next thing to do, I guess, is to put in the cannon. I'm trying to make sure that if I do all this, I can actually, get to things to paint them. I want to make sure I can paint them. Like I put that cannon in there, I don't think I can paint it. And this piece, this little piece, which is the magazine, I had the wrong piece before. This is actually a bit smaller. This smaller one fits on top here like this. But if it's on, I can't stick it in here, so I have to wait and sort of put those things together, do some painting. Well, I guess I could put it in like this. I guess I could. So I'll put that on, why not? And that'll give us a little something to talk about. So this looks like this just fits together like this, and then just fits right on the old gun. Now, what I might have to do, though, is let this dry a little bit, because I have to make sure it's even. Gotta make sure it looks good, because you don't want this to look so stupid. So I might have to let this dry before I put it on, unless I can sand these down and make it look pretty good. Because you don't want a seam that looks real obvious on either side. It's looking okay though. I'll do this side and then I think I'll be all right. These, I guess, are the ammunition drums for this machine gun, or this big cannon up front. And that will fit on here. Let me get rid of, make sure what I'm doing here. Yeah, it goes right there. It goes on this piece. Let me make sure this is sort of scraped, at least a little. Because again, the glue doesn't work so well when she's not in, when it's got primer on it and stuff. So let's put a wee bit of glue on here. And we'll pop this guy right on top. Some magazine. Make sure it's relatively straight, which it isn't. That's better. Let that dry. And I do think I can slide that in by going in this way and down. I think I'll be all right with that. Okay, so that's that piece. Let that sort of dry. Now, this, I don't know what this is, but this fits. There are these two little nubs on the barrels, one there and one there. This thing just fits right there in between them. And I'm not sure what it's for. You can't see up into it, which is good because it doesn't seem like it does anything. But I can still paint everything around it, even with it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it on. I'm just trying to make sure when I start to spray paint this, and when I start to dry brush it and all this and washes, all the detail painting is fine. But like I said, I can't put, I don't think I certainly can't put this thing in with that on there, or can I? Let's see. Can I actually get it in there? Look at that, I can. Well, not easily. I'll leave this off, okay? But this will fit right in there like that when it's time. That's looking pretty good, just like that. But I'm not going to put that in yet because I do want to be able to paint this sucker, and then I'll drop it in. So I'm not going to do that quite yet. I think that's a wait and see kind of thing. This is a wait and see kind of thing. That means this is as well. This, I'm not sure how this goes, unless they're saying it's depends on the, yeah, it seems like it depends. I better read the directions because these are two different sizes. You know, this is one magazine. This is another kind of magazine. Which one goes with which? And I want to make mine the 20 millimeter cannon. So which one goes with 20 millimeter? 13 and 14 together. So that's the little ones. So I'm not using 18 and 17. 18 and 17 are for the 37 millimeter. Those apparently were horrible. So I'm assuming that the ones I'm going to go with in the South Pacific or whatever, they're not going to have that thing. They're 20 millimeter. So these parts I don't need. So that's good to know. So I am doing the right thing. So what we're going to do now is basically, let's test fit. But what we'll do next is really start painting all this. We'll airbrush it all, various greens and things. I will make a couple of actual seat belts out of tape because they'll look better. And I got to go look at my references now and see what else can I do to this to make it more interesting. Let's put the instrument panel on, just push it in place. And let's just see with most everything on here, I mean, it's not exact, but with a lot of the stuff on here, and like I said, with careful painting and a few more details, this thing's gonna look pretty cool. Let's see how it looks inside the aeroplane. So let's attach this so that that peg right there fits into this slot like that. And then let's go ahead, put this on and see if this fits. Because if this fits, that's some serious engineering for a million years ago. Golly, look at that. That's beauteous. Look at that. The fit is extremely good. And I can push this back a little bit like that. Wowzers. I am mightily impressed. Mightily. That looks fantastic. Look at how nice that looks. It looks great. And look at the cool, how it looks cool in there, all those parts. That looks really neat. The only weird thing is these guns look like they're sloping down. They should be up a little bit, I assume. You know, they should look up like that because they're not. I mean, to me, they're supposed to be going up into these troughs. But anyway, I didn't put that thing in backwards, did I? I don't think so. There's only one way to put this piece I'm looking at. There's only one way to put them in. You want these ribs to be facing out so you can look in and see them. I'm trying to see if those were sloped a different way, would they make the guns look funny? But I guess we're going to leave it like that. And we're just going to leave it like that. We'll put a little bit of glue in here just to make sure things are going the way we want them to. And then, really, like I said, what now we're going to have to do is everything's fitting really well. I mean, this is going to be great. I mean, look at how that fits together. And there'll be some interior things we got to do. We got to play with what's on the other side of this because that's just a void. So there's got to be some stuff that goes in there. I mean, I know this goes in, but I mean, on the walls, we got to do something. This will stick down too, but we got to do something with that in there. We also are going to have to look at the interior, the canopy, or the cockpit and see if there's other things. There's got to be something back here, like a radio or something that goes in here, unless there's something in the model. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, it's going to fit slick. It's going to fit really, really well.